Hello guys, welcome back to our another video. This is your Preet. So this is our complete tutorial about Elementor, and in this tutorial you will learn how to build website with Elementor, Elementor setting, Elementor templates and Elementor Pro. So we will go through step by step where you will learn everything about building a website in WordPress using Elementor. So don't skip this video, like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel. Let's get start this video. Before we go into video, make sure you already install WordPress on your hosting provider. If you're not sure about hosting, which hosting you should choose, I have given link in description, and after you purchase your hosting, you have to install WordPress and you will get this WordPress dashboard after that, and we will install our Elementor page builder. So right now let me show you. I don't yet have any theme choose here, but let me go to appearance themes. You can install any theme as long as that theme compatible with Elementor page builder, or you can choose Hello Elementor theme if you want to build your website from the scratch using Elementor blocks. Then you can choose Hello Elementor, which is a pretty fast theme. So if I go further, click on add new theme. There are a lot of themes which compatible with Elementor. You have to make sure what type of website you want to build. If you want to build a portfolio website, e-commerce website or business website, there are a lot of collection of themes in WordPress which you can use along with Elementor page builder. So let me show you some of the themes here. If I choose Astra, and you will read here if this is compatible with Elementor, and you can see here Astra is fully compatible with Elementor. Here it is. It works perfectly with all page builder like Spectra, Elementor, Bravo Builder. Fast performance clean code, as Astra is pretty fast and also very popular theme in WordPress. You can use Astra. It comes with a starter template you can use to build your website. So if I go to any other theme, like if I choose Neve or Cobio, a lot of themes compatible with Elementor. And Elementor has one more theme here, Hello Biz, which you can use this to build your website. If you like this layout, you can go ahead install this one. So let me install this Hello Biz Elementor theme by Elementor. So click install and activate. If you not yet install Elementor on your WordPress, it will ask you to install Elementor. If it not asked, you still have to install Elementor plugin. For that, you have to visit plugins, click add new plugin, and then you have to search for Elementor here. So let me search for Elementor. And now we have Royal Elementor add-ons which compatible with Elementor as well. The benefit of using these add-ons, it will give you extra functionality, extra features if you are not yet subscribed to Elementor Pro. But if you have Elementor Pro, you will get a lot of features in single page builder. But in the with a free Elementor, you can try out these add-ons, Elements Kit, Elementor add-on. So we will go through step by step, try using these all add-ons. So first of all, we have this plugin starter template. Even you are using Hello Elementor theme or Hello Elementor base and Astra, this starter template Elementor and the WordPress template, it is actually a library of website demos. As you can see here, template that work with all websites including Astra, Hello Elementor and GeneratePress. You can try out this one. And for the Elementor, here it is Elementor website builder. You have to click install and activate first this plugin. After you activate Elementor, let me go to here. We have a new option, Hello Biz. Click on home. There are different feature according the theme you choose. Some of the theme give you here some extra option to try out home settings compatible with the theme. You can check out. You have a site part here, header customize, footer customize. Okay, you can try out this one. So here, let's click on welcome to Hello Biz. Click begin setup. So we just need any theme just to start building website with Elementor. But we will build our website definitely with Elementor blocks and try out some different their um, their blocks or their kits, add-on kits. And here we have option to choose website template. You can choose any template here according your business. You have a construction company, startup, you have a jewelry shop, freelance, and digital marketing agency. You have a IT service. You have a more options here. Let's go ahead with this one. And this is pretty creative template in Elementor kit. Comes with the Elementor kit. And this is pretty nice. You can use this template definitely. You have to just click on apply kit to use this template. Okay, but we will start build with Elementor. This is just if you wanna choose website template, or you can just try out, um, click on any template here and apply kit that will import on your website like that. And it has pre-built all the templates, all the widgets here. We have a footer, everything we have here. So let me go back. Let me cancel this one. Now we will start build our home page with Elementor. And then we will go step by step. If we need any extra add-ons, if we have, because right now we are only using free Elementor. There are a lot of uh, elements which we can use in order to build our home page, any other page. So let me show you here. First, let's make sure our permalink is correctly configured here. Go to setting, click on permalinks. Make sure your permalink set to post name before we go into video here. Okay, let's name it home page. And then I will click here, add it with Elementor, because we will edit this a new page with Elementor. So we will right way click here, edit with Elementor. Now Elementor widget area will be open where we will start building our home page, and we will try out different elements we have in the sidebar with Elementor. Okay, so this is our Elementor customize area. And here left side we have elements which we can use just to drag to the page to build our home page. We have a layout option if you want to build a grid or container. Basic, in the basic we have heading, image, text editor, video, button, divider, Google Map. And in the Pro, we cannot use right now because we are using free Elementor. But later on, I will also show you how to use these Pro templates on your website. If we scroll down further, we have a hello plus, and which comes with the theme, because we choose hello plus theme, hello beach. We have a zigzag, CTA, contact, flex hero, form, light. Then we have a general, we have tabs, accordion, and icon box, image box, a lot more features here. Link in bio, we cannot use this. This is actually locked, so that means you need pro. If I open the site section, we cannot use single. WooCommerce, you can use WooCommerce, but you have to upgrade it to Elementor Pro. That's why we use add-ons from the plugin. If I install any add-on plugin, and you will see here more features, more pre-built templates, more visits, more structure. Okay, so let's start from by choosing our main heading section or hero section. So let me click on here plus icon and choose flex box. In the flex box, if you want to go with the single flex box, double, or multiple options you have here. So let me go with the single flex box. Okay, now we have this flex box. Okay, and here in the left side you will see the options has been changed because we just build this container, single container. So that's why the setting become added container right away here. Now we have a layout section where we already choose flexbox because this is flexbox. Content width, we want to keep the boxed. If I off this is the boxed. If you want to go with full width, you can go with full width as well. And you can also adjust the width and height if you want to increase height like that. Okay, so let me first give some color to this section. To give color, we always use style section. Click on background type classic, or you can use gradient or image or slideshow. So let me choose classic one and choose any color here. Okay, just drag with the mouse to make color. Okay, now let me click back here, layout, and go to minimum height to adjust the height. How longer, how bigger you want this hero section on your page. Okay, now let's click on add element. Now you can just drag the element you want to add on your website. If you wanna use heading, you can just drag the heading here. Okay, it will be on the upper side. So let me make it middle. I will click on the main container. Here you can see my mouse added container, click on it, and downside align item center and justify content center. Here directions. So we have very in the center this text. So let me click on the text, right click, edit heading, go to style. First change its color so it will be more visible. Style, go to text color, change its color to white. Okay, if you want to make it here left side or right side, go back to click back to here, edit container, the main container we choose always to make it align. We will not choose this one because this is heading, so we will choose the main box here. Now in the direction, justify content, here align item, I wanna set to start. Now our text is here in the left side. If you want to make it right side, select end or middle center this way. Okay, now let's type something here. Edit your heading here, click on it, double click with the mouse. Okay, start writing here. Welcome to Pretech Ideas, just to show you. Okay, but if you want to make the right side the image, you have to click on edit container again. This time let's choose grid, and here in the column select one column and two column. In the row keep one row, that's all. Now we have two column here. You can adjust columns and rows here. Okay, let me first make it to justify item center and align item center as well. Okay, here. So now this side I will use image. To drag the image element, I will click here, add elements, and drag the image element here. Now let me choose any image. You can try out any image. I will prefer always the transparent background image. As you can see, look very beautiful. You can adjust the image resolution to thumbnail, medium, like that, medium large. Yeah, medium large. Okay, now we have this image, but you can adjust your image further. Click on style and you can adjust its height like that, and width if you want to make it smaller, something like that. Okay, perfect. And now let's add one button under the heading here. Welcome to Pretech Idea. I want to use one button. Okay, now let's drag our button here under the Welcome to Pretech Ideas. Just drag this button here under the heading. Okay, now we have a button. Okay, the middle element you can also adjust. If you have a problem with adjusting the this whole container, you can do one more thing. Select add new container. In the flex box, choose two container in the structure, one side image. Then you have to first decide how many container you need, one side image, one side. Then you have to go with the two or three columns. According that, you can choose two here. Then you have a two box one. Just drag the image one side, click again, add element, drag heading here. Okay, click main, edit container, and justify again center, both. This way you can use this way. Okay, now let's color our button. Right click on button, edit button, go to style. In the style you will see background type. Choose the background type for color like that, and then text color I will make it black. Okay, I wanna change hover color. When we hover on mouse, then I will click on hover section. In the text color you will see normal and hover. Click on hover, again go to color section to change its color. Yeah, it's now you can choose right away. Okay, I wanna make some corner little bit, give some border on the corners. So let me go down to the, let me first click on content, style, scroll down to border type. In the border type you will see border radius. Try to put 5, 55, 33, like that. It will be bordered. And then padding, you can add some padding, 55, sorry, 33. Okay, this way you can make some padding on the button if you want to make little more bigger button. This way looks good. And then click again the content, and here in the link option put the link. Someone click on the click here, they will visit to this particular link. Always if you want to make changes in the design, select the style section. If you click on content section, you have to adjust the text type, link, where they should click, where they should go, like functionality here in the content, style used for colors, radius, everything to design it. Don't forget to click publish so we will not miss our work. Click publish. So our this area has been published, and so even we refresh, it will be stay here. So now let me show you, if we install further add-ons, what benefit we get. Now if I click on add element, I have limited add-ons here, and some of them are locked because we are using Elementor free. So let's go back to our WordPress panel. In the WordPress panel, we will install some add-on plugins. After we install add-on plugin, I will show you how to implement those on this page, homepage. Okay, now let me click on plugins, add new plugin. Now I will only search here Elementor. Don't worry, we are not installing Elementor again. This is just to pull out all the related add-ons to the Elementor. We have Royal Elementor add-on I use most. Essential add-on for Elementor I also use, and it has 2+ million active installation. So let me show you first this one, Royal Elementor add-on. What we can do if we choose and activate this particular add-on. So let me click install now, and I will activate right away. So now we have Royal Elementor add-on. So Elementor add-on means this is compatible with Elementor. It give you more features, more functionality to extend the power of Elementor free. This is how, this is why we use this. Now in the Royal Elementor, we have a lot of templates you can use. You have to just click any you like, click on it, and here you will see option import template kit. That's all your work if you love to work on pre-built stuff. So now I have installed Royal add-ons. Let me go back to my home page here. I already saved my work. Make sure you save your work before refresh. Now I need to refresh one time so my element section will be updated with the new add-on. Click refresh. Now you will see a lot more elements we have which we can use to build our website with Elementor. Okay, now it's refreshed. Under the button, you also can drag the social media icons if you want to make design more beautiful. And I also show you if we want to add background image, how we can add that one in the complete element, in the whole element. So now element section refreshed. So if I scroll down, and you will see new elements, here it is with the label R. That means Royal add-ons. So we can just drag it to build our website. There are a lot of, if you want to build off canvas content menu here, off canvas, I will show you. I already make a video on off canvas menu. You can find in link in the description, and you can also find in Elementor tutorial playlist we have. And then we have a testimonial. If we want to just to drag testimonial in this section under the hero, first you have to decide what elements you want to use, what type of business you have, or what elements you need. For example, if I'm going to build a portfolio website, then I need to put CTA, call to action here, three elements where I will display how we work in three elements. Depends on you. So let me try with drag something from here. Let's, as you can see, we have advanced text. The animated text looks beautiful. So we got a lot of elements. We have a flip box. Let me show you. This flip box looks beautiful. If I drag this flip box here, always drag here in the box with the dotted box. Drag it here. Now this will be our flip box. Beautiful. You can use this element. If you want to delete it again, right click, scroll down to delete. That's all. You can try out other element by scroll down. For example, if you want to put, you are building for a blog, you want to put something post grid, then you can use royal add-ons, post grid slider carousel. So let me just cancel, or you can just drag it here. That's okay. Wow. Now we have a blog section here. So I want to give some space from my upper element here, hero section, to this section. So I can select this new edit container, new element, the blog element. We just drag it here. Always select the main container here. We have three options here: cut and edit and add container. Or you have to click on the middle edit container, and here, come here. And first, if you want to design the background of this, click style, and you will see background, normal, hover, background type, click classic, and you can choose the color for downside element. Okay, for the text color you can use the white color. So let me go back here, something, yeah, white. Okay, now if you want to give space, we always use advanced option. Click on advanced. Make sure you first select here edit container, and then come here advanced. First, if you want to only give space to the upper side between the each element, then you have to use only top section. Top, you have to put value in the top. We have top, right, bottom, left. First uncheck here link value together. If you put some value one in any box, one, it will be put in all the boxes, left, right, bottom. But I only wanna put into top. But if I put now in the top value any 5, it will be updated on all. So I will uncheck here link value together, click one time with the mouse. That's all. Now let me select each box, delete. So now I have only top. I will put value like 22. Now we have space. Keep look here how much space you want. Try out 33, 44, 55, like that. How much space you want to give? 77. If you're satisfied with the space, then you can go ahead. Okay, if you want to give space to the bottom section, then in the bottom you have to also put like 55. Okay, you can match the value top and bottom, 55, 55 both. Don't forget to click publish. Now let's adjust our blog section. I don't want to keep it all. So let me edit. Scroll down. Item per page I will reduce to only 3 because I want to add more stuff here in the downside. I'd also, if you want to keep this filter, you can keep this filter. If you not, then it has option here in the layout, I think. And yeah, in the layout show filter, just to disable it. Now we have only post, but I want to add one heading here, latest post. So under this main container, now earlier we click to give space edit container. Now I will click here plus icon, add container to the upside. Now click on add container, or just come here add element. and drag the heading to the new container. That's all. Now we can adjust it. Now we have to give again space to here and the heading. So let me give some space to the heading, advanced, uncheck in the top, put 55, that's all. And align self to middle if you want to make it middle. Okay, so in the downside we have another space. I want to reduce this space. We earlier put value in the downside container 77. I will reduce it to 44, so it will be more closer here between it. Okay, let me add it. Double click with mouse, latest post. Okay, and publish. You can try out by clicking here review. You can review your homepage, how your work going on. Yeah, looks beautiful. Yeah, and then you can try out some other element. Click add element, then always drag the element in the this dotted box here. But you have a one more benefit here. If you choose Royal Elementor add-on, click on here the R label here, and then you can click on select sections and blocks. If you want to use pre-built blocks, you don't want to do any extra work, just to select section, choose any section you want to drag in that particular area. If I choose blocks, I want to drag, let me show you, drag one block here in the category. Let me choose services. So now I will use the free these all pre-built blocks. Let it open. So randomly let me choose any of these. Click insert. You have to just only click on insert. It will insert to your home page, the page you are building. You also can use pre-build, but if you wanna build with own add-ons or on block or on containers, then you have to go through one by one. Let me cancel this one. And now let me scroll down to Royal add-ons again. So now let's try out something else. Testimonial carousel. I drag it to the next box downside. Okay, now we have a testimonial. Beautiful. So to edit the testimonial, just to follow the left side, the elements here, awesome theme, just to click one by one and add it here. Scroll down to the box. Every time you expand each box, there will be a paragraph section to change the uh, testimonial text. If you want to add more item, you can add. To change its name, rating, and the image, just to start from, let's click on awesome theme, first one, and start from author. Change the author name, job, this one, and author image, choose the image here. Title, awesome theme, this one title, and paragraph. Okay, expand one by one, then expand the number 2, simple the best. Okay, you want to delete any, just click X button here to delete any of these testimonials. After you done your work, click publish. Now let me show you something more creative to drag the creative heading here for testimonial. So I will go back again to Royal add-ons and I will look for the title. The heading one comes with the dual color heading, yeah, or advanced text. If you wanna make something animated heading, let me first click I wanna, because I wanna add in the between the load more and the downside element. So I will click add container. It will automatic give you space upper side to add element. So now let me drag advanced text. Now it will be animated and it will look beautiful. So I want to give some space to the heading to the down side, or you can use the your heading main container, heading container. Click between added container here. Come here to advanced and let's put value. First uncheck it, put value in the top 22. Sorry, let's try out padding. Uncheck it in the padding 22, in the bottom 22 as well. Now we have a space in the upper side, also the downside. That's why we use uncheck first link value together, put value in the top and bottom. And there is a in the top we have space and downsides. You can try out to check if you wanna need more space. Then put more greater value like 55 and upper 33 is okay. Yeah, it's perfect now. Okay, now let's talk about you wanna change the background color here on the heading. So I already click advanced. Now click on along with the style. In the style, let's now also teach you how to add background image in the whole element. So now first you have to choose the element where you want and look its main added container. This one, added container, this one, added container, main middle in the middle, click added container. I want to add background image and a bit behind the title. So I will choose its main container, added container. Then come here to style, background type, choose classic. Then in the image, put the image. Let me give you pro tip here to choose background. You can try out the uh, background in the Canva. You can find backgrounds, a background for website. Then you can download those one. So let me choose only this image. I only have this image. Let me choose this one. Now we have a background image. You can make it little dull so your heading will be visible. To make it, you have to come scroll down. You have to come here color, select color and reduce. Try to reduce. If not, let me scroll down. You can try out display size, auto, cover, contain, or custom. Even with the custom, you can adjust that one, the image background. I think it's okay now here. Beautiful. Okay, click publish. To change the heading, again double click on it and left side it will give you option. In the animated, you can choose like skew if you want to make something other animations like that. If you want to change its blue color, animated text, come to the style and advanced text, and here you will find out that color selected violet and change it to you want like a red. Let me bring to the red and here. Okay, beautiful. Publish. So I also want to add some upper side space to this element. So I will select the rating, this testimonial main container, and come to advanced. In the advanced padding, put value like 22. Okay, bottom 22. Okay, we have extra space now. In the let me put 33. So you can close the sidebar to check if there is enough space. Also, let's add background here, latest post. Select edit container, the middle one, and style, background type. You can let's try out now gradient. In the gradient, you have to choose two colors. One is black and downside another color. Okay, you can choose two colors. If you want to clear, just click on this small refresh button, clear. Now select again classic to make it single color. I already choose color, but there is a latest post is showing very bottom. So let me click on it, edit heading, because there is a value. Let me delete this value. You can delete this value, either you can put in the bottom as well, 55. Okay, or you can try out 22 and bottom 22. It's perfect. And in the padding, what padding do, padding will not, if I put in the margin, it will be, my layout will be colorful. But if you I want to give white space, then I use padding, unlink value together. In the top put 22, or 22. Or you can do one thing, select the upper section and put value in the bottom, 22. Okay, margin bottom. Let me uncheck it. Yeah, bottom 22. Yeah, perfect. If you want to give space, if here you're not able to put space, select the upper content and put value in the bottom, only in the bottom. Okay, let me here put image as well to make it beautiful. Select image. Actually, I don't have any image right now, so let me randomly select the image custom. Okay, publish. Let's try out our home page. If you want to make this upper section, the hero section, the boxed, not the full width, so let me select the upper element, edit container, come to layout section. In the layout we already select boxed, so you can adjust the width, you can reduce it, it will be become more closer. You can also adjust between the elements. Just select, look for it, there is a little um, dotted line between the element, because we select two container here. So always when you select multiple container, it will give you one line in each, between the each element, where you can adjust it. Okay, so if I want to make it the boxed, I don't want extra, I want to align to all these, so I will put value advanced. Now I will put value left and right. So let's put 22 in the left, 22 in the right. As you can see, we have now perfect space. So let me reduce first its width. Okay. In the right side, let me put here, let me select boxed. In the right, put 44, 44. Let me adjust this one. To adjust this one, you can try out the width. Let me choose the width or delete the value to make it a default one. Now put the value here. Let's put in the padding 22, 22 left side. Or you can do one thing here, select the setting here first, page setting, and you can choose the layout here. If you want to make Elementor canvas or full width, you can choose the page layout. It will make your work more easier. Okay, let's keep select Elementor canvas. This looks good. Let me delete the value here. 77. I don't need it now because I already select the canvas. Okay, select publish. Now let's try out some other element by clicking add element. Okay, now let's select the two container here. Each container I want to add the icon. So let me drag icon to first one and icon to the next one. Icons. So now we have icons. If you want to add something linked to the icon or text, you can try out it. Let's try out something else here. We have countdown timer, chart, progress bar. If you want to add like a payment plans or something, then scroll down, you will find we have a promo box and you will find here the price list. Just to drag the price list here and then you have to select the plans. Okay, now let's try out here the promo box. Select promo box and drag it here. If you want to make something under the behind banner, background banner with the text, then you can use promo box. First select the image in the promo box. Okay, this way, and you can change the color by clicking here content and change the banner title and description downside. Don't forget to click publish. Always you make changes. Now let's talk about how to choose colors in Elementor in the home page or if you want to set global colors. So let me open my home page. We just build it. Let me open this and add it with Elementor. Now we will set our global fonts, global colors, everything. Let's click on the setting, page setting. Click on it. In the page setting, let me show you what options we have. Number one option, you can change your page title in the number one option. Next, status, if you want to publish this particular page. And then we have a feature image, order, allow comments and hide title. If you click on hide title or allow comments on this page, if this is a blog page, you can allow comments or hide the main title. The main title, what is this one? Home page. This will hide. And here page layout, which is very important. If you are building Canva Elementor full width, then you have to select here. If you want to choose theme layout, then you have to choose theme. Okay, then save changes. Now click on this site setting option in the left side, site setting. In the site setting, we have a more options here. We have a design system, theme style, settings. Okay, let's start from global colors. With the help of global colors, we can change our website colors overall. If you want to change your primary color, secondary color, text color, or some custom colors, you can set one time your colors here. Every time you make changes or you build your website, and you will able to easily select these colors. You don't need to put these codes again and again. Let me give you an example here added with Elementor for the colors. If you put any h1 heading or primary heading, and it will automatic get this color. Let me go to flexbox single and drag the heading. Okay, as the heading as text, the black color, because in the global color the text we set to black. We can adjust furthermore if you wanna dark black. Secondary accents, and then we have a strong text. We have a theme accent, all subtitle background, lighter background. We have all these settings. Now if I click on style and typography option, where we always choose our text color option. If you want to change particular text color, you don't need to click here to select color. You can easily click this option along with that here to choose that particular text color you already set in the backend in this setting here. Then you have to just only select it here. Select it here. That will make your work more easier. If you wanna select background color, first select the main container, go to style, click classic, and here click the browser icon here. And now again you will able to select any color easily without putting any code here, because your color has been saved in the system. So that's why we use side setting global colors. You have to provide some color codes here. Let me give you a pro tip here. You can search on Google website color suggestions. Some of the website they will give you some color palettes which you can use. You can pick their colors. For example, let me give you an example here. Website color codes. Let me pick this second one, third one. Okay, third one. Okay, now it will give us some colors here. Red, use this code. It will give you an idea. If you like any color, just copy this code. Okay, copy 880, copy this one, come back your website global colors, and you can put it, just simply add color and select color and put the code here this way, and it will save to your backend. Every time you click here, it will shown here. Okay, first save changes. This way you can add some colors for your website. Let's go to next option, global fonts. In the global fonts, you also can find, you can set your system fonts, primary font. If you want to set primary font from Roboto to any other, it will apply on your whole website. Let me save changes to check if there are any changes. So let me open my home page. Okay, as you can see, there are some elements. The Okay, along with that, next we have a secondary. You can choose secondary font. Then we have, you also can adjust the size of a secondary font, weight, and style, more options. So let me go to text option. First, let me select any font for the text. And now I will make it minimum 18 pixel and simply save changes. Now we can try out, open our home page here again, refresh it. Okay, now if I put any element on the website, example, let me cancel all these. Let me put heading here. Let me select H1 or paragraph. Or let me drag the text editor. Okay, first you have to decide your fonts, which fonts you want to use. You can set your global colors here, global font here. Next, theme style. In the typography, we can change our typography here for the website. For this particular page, for whole website, you can do it. In typography, we have a body, text color. Even you can change the text color. If you make changes here, that will apply here, as you can see. Latest post, like that. Now you will see it change in the body section here. If I change to the H1 heading, change color of H1 heading, let me choose any other color for H1 heading. Make sure you have H1 heading here. Okay, it will change H1 tagging H1, H2 color, you can choose H3. All colors you can choose here. Even you can choose font for those. If I go to H1 color and typography, let me choose any other font for H1. Let me choose this one and save changes. Now, if I go back to my website, I will able to just refresh one time. And now I will show you to put H1 heading here. How to put H1 tagging. As you can see, the text color become red because we select red there. Okay, let me now drag this heading to the website. Okay, let me make it in the HTML tag H1 because H1 we change the font for H1. If I select H1, as you can see, and the color and the font has been changed to what? To which we select here in the H1. So if I select H2 and we can set another font for H2, this way how it works. Now let's go to next option. We have a buttons. You can change color for all your buttons in these settings for global setting. Let's go first background color of the buttons. Let me choose under background type, choose color. Let me choose color. Okay, and you can change text color to black if you want. You can make also shadow, because here in the website we use some pre-built templates. Okay, but if I drag, if I save changes, and now I will refresh my home page here one time, I will show you drag with one button here, normal button, not a add-on. The effect will be only apply to the basic Elementor or Elementor Pro elements, not on add-ons. Add-ons you have to set separately for those. So let's try this out. If our, because here you can see here, because this is pre-built, so we have to go internally to change its button color. If I go to add element in the basic, you will see in the basic there is a button here. If I drag this button, it will comes with the background red we choose, right? Red, and the text will be black. Let's drag it, and now you can see it apply here automatically, because here we choose red color in the back end. So this setting, every time you drag the button anywhere on your website, this will comes with this color. Okay, now you can apply shadow, some shadow, looks beautiful. Even you can change its hover color. If someone hover, the color should be from the red to gray, and text should be white. Okay, now let me publish and refresh it. Refresh my page. Now if we hover our mouse to the button after refresh, our button color will be changed, because in the hover setting we change its color when someone hover with the mouse. Now after this I will teach you how to improve your website speed. If you're using all the element from Elementor, and Elementor already have the option to improve your website's performance. I will show you later on this. So stay with me. If you're not yet subscribe my YouTube channel, please hit subscribe my YouTube channel. We also have now Facebook page. You can find link in description. Subscribe that, where I will put more tutorials regularly on the Facebook as well as YouTube also. So if I scroll down to the button we just save, if I hover now, the color will be change. It should change. Okay, let me again drag the button here. Now this time, if this not working, sorry, because I have to save changes here. Click before you do anything. Don't forget to save changes. Then after, only the effects can apply when you save changes in the backend. After save changes, just to refresh our front page. Because site setting is important when we work on Elementor, it will save a lot of your time. You can before you start editing or customizing your website homepage or any other page, the best practice is to set your global colors, global font, or your button colors before you start, so you don't need to change it one by one. Just you have to drag and change its font, its letters, which what type of button you wanna make. After refresh, I will show you our changes will be done. Okay, scroll down and it's working now. If I hover, there is a gray color on the button. Okay, now let's talk about some other settings. We have an image. You can set your image border, capacity, and border type for the images for the global. Every time you drag image, this setting will be applied. Form field, you can change your form field if you wanna make your form with Elementor. Let me quickly show you this one. If I search for form, and there is a form builder or form light, we can use form light. Okay, here it is. The form light has, you can use this form anywhere on your website. You just have to search, add element, search form here. You can find out. If you find, that's why we use add-ons, because in add-on we also have a form builder. If we like this one, we can drag this one. Form styler we can use, but form light we will use. It comes with the basic Elementor. So if I go to back setting to the form field, you can change its color, even the button color by default. So you want to change your form, just right click, edit form light, and change your heading contact us to something else, and then description, this one. Form field, if you need more fields, just click add item, and then from the type choose. If you want to make it select, they should have to select option. Then you have to, in the option, provide the select area, what option they will get in the select when they click on select option. So in the options, let's put mobile, and now you have to focus on the keyboard, click shift together, shift and enter, and then now it will bring you one step down. Mobile, smartphone. Now we have two options here. So if they click on select, they will able to select these options this way. Okay, multiple selection, you can enable multiple selection. You can make different row. If you want to make two row, you can make different multiple row. For those options you can add multiple. How to set its button and color? So let's click on button, where you can change the color, the button text, send or submit. And now you have to choose icon here. You can use icon library, call or phone icon. Okay, perfect. Now here is icon. Additional actions after submit, where the notification should go to when someone fill up the form, they click submit, where the notification go to that you have a new message, new form on your website, then you have to, in that to section, provide that email address. Then you can change subject line. The subject line you will see in every new email, something like that. It will be default. And then from email is very important. From email, you have to set this particular email, email at your website.com. So if you're using Hostinger or any other hosting, most probably you get a business email, right? Then you have to create alias or email address with exact email at your website.com. So every time, or you can change this. If you already have a business email, then you have to put that business email here. Okay, like you have, my name is Preet at preetwebvision.com. Put it here. Okay, then downside meta data is date, time, page URL. Keep it default. That's okay. Okay, additional option we have form ID. If you wanna set this form unique ID, every time you work on your website, you have to put this form ID. It will auto pick your form. You can put here something like new form 22. So I will copy this one. For this is form ID. Next time, if I need to use this form any other page, then I will use this ID to display this same setting form. Okay, you can read here. Please make sure the ID unique and not used elsewhere on the page. Okay, now go to style. You can also change style for your this form. Background description color, you can change it like that. And text color, black, red. Button color, in the button color you have to look for background type. Under the background type there is a color, that one you need to, you can change its hover color. Click on hover and put again color. Okay, this way. Don't forget to click. Let me delete other stuff here to make it beautiful. Okay, now publish. Okay, what else? Let's go to some site setting again. Then we have a setting, site identity. In site identity, we always use our website name. If you not have logo, you can put your website name here. If you not set in the setting, where is the setting? Let me show you setting of WordPress and go to setting option. Click on general. This is the same setting. In the setting, if you already provide your website name in the general and setting, you don't need to do this one here. You can skip this one. Here, site title, tagline, icon. I will suggest you just to provide a tagline. It help in SEO as well. Site icon, don't forget to provide site icon. In the WordPress URL, site URL, make sure you put here HTTPS. If you already have SSL installed, make sure it should be HTTPS. Otherwise, your website will look like a website not secure, something like that. Make sure your URL comes with the S. Then administrator email address. Okay, then everything good. Let me go back. Site identity background. You can change your page whole background from this setting. In the site setting background, you can change whole website background. If you want to keep dark background for the whole element, go to background type, click classic and change your website whole color here. If you want to work with a dark background, okay, you can make it little bit something like that. Okay, So your website background will be something like that. It will apply to the between areas where we have a blank and the white background. Over scroll behavior you can set to auto. Mobile browser background you can select mobile browser background if you want. Okay, make sure your website is responsive also in the mobile. So if I let me first save changes. Now you need to fix your website in the, if you're using Elementor, then definitely we have to also fix in the mobile version of our website. Sometimes the text not aligned, sometimes button not aligned in the mobile. Let's work on it. Everything you need to align. I will suggest you the best tip how you can do it. As you can see the post here, it cover the extra space. So I have to give little space in the left side and right side, so it will align to the middle. So this is as I earlier explained you, we always use advanced option to put some margin and padding, right? We use that one here, padding in the left and right. So let's first go with the heading. Click on it and now go to style and alignment. It will auto select mobile here, mobile portrait, because when we select mobile portrait, it the icon will be mobile portrait. That means now whatever you setting doing here right now, it will not apply to the desktop because the mobile portrait is selected here. You can select desktop if you want changes for those, but if mobile portrait must be selected here to change on the mobile. So alignment, let's make it center. So I want to give some more space in the upper area because I have no any space in the upper section. So what I do, let me click on main element always, edit container, go to advanced, and now you also can see here mobile portrait selected. If I put any value, it will not apply to desktop. So let me unselect it here as always. In the margin put 44, sorry, we will use padding. In the top put 44, try out different value 77 or 55. Okay, now let's click on this button. I want to give upper space and down space. Right click on button, edit button, and now click again advance. Uncheck the padding in the put value in the upper 22, also in the bottom 33, because in bottom I want to give little more space in the bottom. Okay, now looks good. Here again I want to give some space here. Click main element, advance, uncheck the padding, top 55 or 33, bottom 33. Okay, this way. In the margin I also put some margin to make some space here, or you can do one thing here. If you want to make some space between the element, click on add element, search for spacer, drag the spacer where you want to give space between it. Okay, just to wait for some time until let's work on the side, this blog post to give some space in the left and right. Now we will click anywhere, right click with the mouse, edit post grid, advance again, uncheck padding. Now put in the right side value like 22. If this not work, try out margin, uncheck margin in the right 22, in the left 22. Yeah, it's working. In the left 22, right 33. So let me check this one. Yeah, it's perfect. Or you can match with 22 also in the right. Good. Okay, don't forget to click publish. Now the spacer not yet open. Let's refresh one time. Before refresh, please publish your setting. Now after everything this, after the basic Elementor, I will also show you Elementor Pro what setting we get there. Okay, click on mobile and here. Looks good now. Now add element, search for spacer. It should work now. Drag it here. Yeah, it's perfect working. And you can give how much space you wanna give between the elements. Okay, let me delete the background image. I don't like this image. Sorry, I wanna only use the color here. Okay, let's go with Guardian one. Okay, let me click main element edit container. So I wanna reduce the space. Advanced, instead 33, I will use 22, 22 down. And margin, I will put like 22 as well. Yeah, perfect. Now we have a white space. To give white space, not color space, use margin. Publish. Now come to down section. Looks good. Okay, this is also working good. Working. And scroll down, banner is good. Everything is good. The form also good. Okay, if you want to make some changes to the form, click on it. Go to style, align already to the center. So click on advanced, give some padding in the left side. You can also use minus to minus make it little bigger, minus 11, or in the left minus 11, or try out margin minus 11. Yeah, in the margin it works, and in the left minus 11. Now it become more wider. You can use value in minus to make it little bigger. If you use in plus, it will become more, have more width. Okay, you can, if I try minus 22, and it will align perfectly, minus 22. As you can see, we have perfect layout now. Publish. Now if I click on desktop, there is no any changes on the desktop version. Desktop version already good. So it already have good layout. So I just wanna delete the spacer. If you use spacer, spacer also will show in desktop. For example, if I drag spacer here, it will also visible in the mobile unit. What you can do is, for example, you want to hide in the mobile any element. First select the main element, edit container, go to advanced option, scroll down to responsive option. You can hide the particular element for the mobile. Then you have to enable hide on mobile portrait, tablet, hide on tablet. If I now open mobile, it will be not visible because we hide this particular element in the mobile unit. Okay, this way you can hide different element for the mobile phone to make your layout. If you feel here any layout not looking good, just go ahead, click that particular element, come over to advanced. You can select mobile, it's okay. Responsive, select hide on mobile portrait. It will be hidden now here. This way, now it hide it. So this particular downside element become here when you check in the real mobile, because this element will be gone and the space will auto adjust to up. Okay, if you have any question you can ask me in the comments. I will definitely reply you there. Okay, so now let's talk about if we choose. Let me first show you some of other add-ons we have here for Elementor. For example, if you want to build your online store but there are limited option, almost no option, you need to upgrade to pro version. So let me go to plugins, add new plugin. I will search again here Elementor, so it will give me suggestions for the Elementor add-ons. Elementor, now it will give me add-ons for the Elementor. We already use Royal Elementor right here. Now let's try out some other. It's already active here. Next we have essential add-on for Elementor. You can also use WooCommerce Builder. It will give you WooCommerce option as well. Let's click on install now and activate it. Now this particular add-on also will be activated. I will show you what feature you will get in this. So let me first refresh my home page. So we have updated the wizard here, elements here. It will update the new wizards add-ons we just install. You can try out different add-ons on your website. Because a lot of add-ons comes with the pre-built stuff, you can just drag and it will auto create the layout for you. Some of the add-ons comes with the pre-built pages. You just can easily import those pages. Now in the end of video I will also show you one tool which is really nice tool, which you can in single click you can get your whole website design. I will show you later on after this. Okay, after this our element will be updated in the left side. We can use those element after the form here. Okay, now let's scroll down the elements and here it is, essential add-on. We get now, earlier we have tag here or now EA, essential add-on these elements. Now let's try like better payment, easy job career page, content taker like we use in the blogs. Let's try to drag here. Like it will be content taker, like latest news like that. A lot of pre-built stuff here we have. Countdown timer, data table. We have fancy text. If you want to make fancy text, it will make fancy text. Then you can change in these boxes like typing. And then let's try out something else. Info box, NFT gallery, progress bar, sticky video, testimonial. Yeah, we need it testimonial. Let's drag it here. I think we already have testimonial here. Okay, just to show you, you can also use these things. What we have here, pricing table. We can use pricing table if you're building website for with the plans like that. First you have to make 3 column. If you have a 2 plan, 3 plan, then you have to first select, click add container, flex box, Choose two container. In both container, you have to drag the pricing plan. Come down to essential add-ons, look for pricing plans, drag in each box. Okay, again click add element, and now we will drag it again, pricing table. Yeah, perfect, beautiful. And it comes with a shadow, looks beautiful. Okay, we can now simply change these things by go to option after price. You can change price, feature, you can change these feature, unlimited call, free hosting. You can change in the feature option. Just you have to click with the mouse one by one. For example, unlimited call, click on it and change list item, the title. Next, free hosting, you can change list item name. Okay, after done everything, click publish. This way you can change different types of elements on your website. Okay, now let me show you the pro version, what options we get in the pro version. So stay with me, let me open my website where I already have pro version. But if you not yet have pro version, you can check link in description to get discount. So let me go to my other website. Okay, in this website I'm using, this is a digital marketing agency website. Let me show you homepage. And I designed beautiful way this one. And here I also have Elementor Pro. I already installed. If I go to plugins, I show you my installed plugin. I have here Elementor Pro here and activated. If you when you activate Elementor Pro, let's go to Elementor options, Elementor and template. If you go to Elementor, you have options, more options like custom font, custom icon, custom code. A lot more features will be open here. Let's go to templates. For example, if you wanna build your custom template for particular post, if I open any particular, let me open the blog post. Okay, the you wanna lay out something like this, your own layout, which you can use template builder here. In the template, theme builder, click on theme builder. Okay, now we have option, we can build our custom header, footer, single post. If I click on single post, any post, you can design where you want to add your title. It after title, what should you want to add, and then where is the content, what you want to add in the left side, right side, like that. You can design your every single page, archive, search result, even error 404 page. Okay, so when you already connect your website with Elementor and activate Elementor Pro, all these options pre-built stuff will be also activate, which you can use easily. If I go to single post, click on it, and you can easily click on add new. If I go to header, click on header, there is nothing, click on add new. Now it will give you option with pre-built blocks, which you can use to build your custom header and footer. You have option pages, blocks, which you can use now easily because you have Elementor Pro. You can use these pre-built stuff. And when you build your header or footer, you will see option, it suggests you automatically use the site logo, use site title, WordPress menu between, page title, site map. Okay, so first we have to click on add new container, flexbox, choose the three option here. As you can see, first box is smaller and middle one is longer, where we will use our menu, and we can also adjust it. Okay, this way. Now click and again add element. It will suggest you here to use these elements to build header. Site logo, drag it here, first box. Let me adjust the height, width. Okay, and then click again add element. Now drag WordPress menu Okay, and then the last one, if you want to use button, click add element and now drag the button there. Button, that's all. Okay, you can align all these things in the style option and center. This way you can, let me make little more width here so my menu will be perfectly middle. Okay, perfect. Now if I save changes, this particular header will be applied to whole website. Okay, this is my custom own header. So let me go back, cancel this one. And now here you will see your new header. Then click on footer, build your layout for the footer one, single post. Click on single post and click add new. And now it will suggest you to build your single post. It will suggest the elements. And it will also open the blocks, pre-built blocks or pages which you can use with a single click. Sometime it may take time. Click on pages. It will give you suggestion for the single post pages here. Just you have to insert with one click. This is the benefit of Elementor Pro. You which design you like for your particular like single post, single page, you can use those styles from here. If I cancel it, and now it will suggest me new options here. Post title, for example, first I wanna show post title, then I will drag it post title. Okay, here it will automatic pick any title, then add element again. After this I wanna use image, then I will look for feature image. Okay, and then after between this I wanna use the meta tags. Click on add element. Now I will drag the post info, the date, the author name, drag it here under the title this way. Okay, after you design, click add element. You can use any element. Post comments, you can add post comments under the image. Okay, or table of content, author box, post navigation to go to next post. Okay, first we need to now put, already have a title, info, image, and now we need post content. Drag it here. Now we have a post. After post, what we need, I want to display the next button or previous button for the post. Add element. Now I will drag post navigation in the new box. Now we have a previous. Click on, they will click on previous and go to previous post. It will apply to every blog post. Now you can use progress ticker. Okay, if you click on previous, it will, for example, along with, for example, when you read, when they will read the blog post, the progress bar comes with, but progress bar we use always on the here and here, progress bar above the title. And you can make it sticky related to post content or entire page. Circle, you can make circle. And you can make it sticky. Position absolute fixed. Okay, as you can see, now my progress bar is fixed here. When they read the blog post, my progress bar will be still there. I can try out choosing horizontal, and now this way, beautiful. This way you can build any type of content using Elementor Pro, anything you like. Okay, if you have question, just let me ask in the comments. I will definitely reply you there, because this video already longer than expected. But if you want me to create a video on another title, you can suggest me title in the comments. And also please follow me on Facebook as well. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it.